very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
It's great to have you here with us at McDonald Jones Stadium
as we bring you coverage of this State of Origin match between
the Blues and the Maroons. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Brian Carney. Brian, I can sense some excitement here. This is going to be something else.
Hello, Dave. The Blues, it's a proud moment for them. A grand final appearance and potentially only 80 minutes away from a premiership. A huge honour for these players. The Maroons are standing in their way and will be determined to spoil the party. They've been in good form this year and are dying to get their hands on the trophy. The scene is set. This is going to be a cracking match. Let's go, baby!
So the waiting is over. Great level of anticipation. And we are underway. Southwell with a good catch. Works it on. Hard to contain, and look at this. Clear of another tackle. Twinkle toes.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Comes up with a play the ball. Kelleher.
Great pass.
Wrapped up. No way through. Second of 6 tackles there.
Davis
runs from acting half. Sidestep.
She's proving elusive.
And she's stopped in that one. That's the third tackle. Delivers the wide ball with a short ball. Forced backwards. Gets it away. The Blues throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Good one, girl.
Rounded up by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. At dummy half, sends that pass out, hoping to get a field goal. There's a point. You can add it to the board. Kicks long. Kelleher able to take that catch. What a step. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Plays the ball. Dummy half dash. Lays it off. Surgis. They drive her back. Dragged down on tackle number 2. Play the ball now. Little dummy half run here. Gives it on. Crashes to the ground. Plays it. She heads long and wide with that pass. Breaks the line. Nice defence there. 4 tackles up. Gets in the dummy half. Good pressure from the chasers. Defence zeroes in. It's a big tackle. Driven back. Able to get a one-handed offload. Says adios to another defender.
Oh, the footwork. She's running them ragged.
Eventually tackled by the defence. Unable to break through. Plays it on the halfway. Southwell.
Nice pass.
With a shot at field goal. Brings it up. Wonderful tackle. That's the first of 6. Rushes into dummy half. Finds support. And she'll be forced to play it. That's 2. Shovels it wide. Joseph.
Well done.
Met front on. Is halfway through this set with a quick pass. She's got defenders closing. Ball and all tackle. Delivering the short ball. Contained by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Great vision. Pass is long. There's the punt. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Halted by the defence.
Defence is struggling here.
Dummy half run here. Running along. Breaks through another tackle.
Either she's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Big hit there. The Blues unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Slips a pass away. Feeds it on. They force her back with an offload. Fooling the defence with that step. Finally rounded up.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
She's run through another. She breaks through. Gets the 4-pointer.
A superb individual try this. She made the opposition look very poor in defence. At 6s and 7s. This girl is a superstar.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Well, Dave, I'm sure she'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Helps herself to 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The Blues lead by 7. Kicks it off deep. Kelleher marks the ball, and they give her a real rattle up there, and down she goes. That is the first tackle. Clydesdale off the left foot. That's 3 she's beaten. Do I hear 4? Breaks the defence. Still trying to make meters as she's brought down after that good run.
Solid chase there.
Slips the pass. Chasing well. Penitani explodes through the defence. Charges up and through a tackle. Breaks through the line. What a run this is. She shrugs off another. Finally taken down. Kelly senses a chance out of dummy half. Close to the line, still defence to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. And with a step, they've got another one. Plenty of defence, but she still crashes through.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather her troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
Conversion right in front of the black dot.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
It's a goal. The Blues lead by 13. The kickoff is long. Nearly half-time. Bamboozles the defence with a step. That's the half-time siren. Finally wrapped up.
Absolutely no way through there.
First half complete. Brian, my friend, we're all waiting. Let's hear your thoughts on the first half.
The Blues, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some good use of the football, some superb defence. This is what we like to see.
The home side go to half-time holding the advantage. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. All right then, all ready for the second half to kick off. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Flicks the ball inside. She puts on the big bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Captured by the defence. That's the second, with a little bullet pass. Front on defence. That's the third. Has a look and flicks it inside. Upton. That's a good ball and all tackle. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. She's managed to produce a 40-30.
Oh, great kick. Huge set of 6 this.
And there's the tap. Kiriaratu. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. Tackle 1 completed. Teitzel. Upton. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. And we will go to the video referee for this one. Well, the video referee, she says no try. A snappy pass. The Maroons not able to break through that strong defence. Third tackle and a play the ball. No, that was forward. The scrum packs down. Good step. Referee shouting held.
Come on! Learn to tackle, girls. Work together.
Davis Sends it back inside.
Well, that's a nice how do you do.
Held is the call from the referee.
Davis decides to run from dummy half.
Referee calls held. They reach tackle 3.
Great step. She's unstoppable.
Makes some ground. That's the 4th. Fires out a pass.
There's some real feeling in this defence.
Plays it on the halfway line. Penitani. They've come away with it.
Oh, she's made the error. Come on, girls.
And she won't be making any more meters there.
The Maroons showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Poor play on the last tackle. It's a changeover. Turns it inside. Quickly with a pass. Gets the ball.
Lofipo.
Looks and turns the ball inside.
Brian says play on, so do I.
Dear, oh dear, she's messed it up.
Gathered in the tackle. There's tackle 1. Moves it on.
Lofipo.
Arms are free, and there's the offload. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Just manages to stay in play. Finds support inside. Shovels it on.
Lofipo.
Wrapped up close to the sideline. With a ball, but not really making any ground.
Cutting out her teammates.
Punting.
Koenig with a good catch.
Good burst, this one.
Look at her, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Plays it right on halfway. So, big impact. Comes up with a play the ball. Beats a tackle. Shrugs off the defence. Past the 30-metre mark. Driven back. Well held. No way through. That's 3. Tests the defence with a short ball.
Chapman picks up the ball.
Great pass.
They're closing in.
Oh, they're showing little resistance now.
Is tackled after making good meters.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Davis.
A little dart out of dummy half. There's the play the ball, 15 metres away. Plays it 15 metres out.
Elliott.
Looks to add a point. And the kick goes over the dead ball line. And back we come to the 20 for the restart. At dummy half. Quick to get to the loose ball. Caught by a pair of defenders. There's the first tackle. This time it's a short pass. Works it on. Grabbed by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes inside.
The Maroons
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Dragged down.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Snappy pass. Gives it on. Nice defence there. Play the ball now. Loops it over the top. Launches a kick.
Church picks up the football.
The siren has sounded, and that will be all there's time for.
The Blues. Proof they can handle finals football. What did you think of the match, Brian?
Well, sometimes the emotion and drama of playing in a grand final can unsettle the nerves. But this team have taken control of this match right from the opening whistle. The most complete performance I've seen in a decider in a long, long time.
And what a performance, what a season they've had. They are the champions.